Hi, this is Marcus Giuliano from HealthyChefDude.com, and today I've had requests on how to make vinegar, how you can make your own vinegar. And it's so easy because we all have wine around, and basically we can make some high quality wine vinegar. You want to really avoid distilled vinegars because distilled vinegars are detrimental to your system. They're distilled, they're not natural, they're highly acidic. However, things like apple cider vinegar, which are fermented, from basically, like this brand here is fermented from organic apple juice, set to leave out on a counter and basically ferment for the course of like a month. This is healthy for you, even though it's it's on the acid side. It's very alkalizing to your body. So you want to avoid all like red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, champagne vinegar. Those are all distilled vinegars. You want to get those out of your kitchen, out of your diet. Those are very detrimental to your health. Apple cider vinegar, thumbs up. So I'm going to teach you how to make high quality red wine vinegar because you just can't find good quality red wine vinegar on the market. Now basically wine, if you leave it alone, pop the cork off and get some air inside the bottle, after a month, 2 months, a year, you're going to have basically vinegar in here. That's what's going to happen to your wine. It's a very simple process. It oxidizes, air gets in there, turns to vinegar. We'll go for the term of, oh, this wine is turning to vinegar. Well, that's what we're going to do, but we're going to do it on a bigger scale. I went out and got an nice oak barrel, an old bourbon barrel, so we're going to make some bourbon-infused whiskey. I washed it out really good because they like to char the inside, so we washed it out really good. We got everything out. There still is a little bit of an odor of bourbon on there, but I think the red wine and everything's going to overpower that to vinegar. But we're going to be able to reuse this and reuse this. Jamie, you're shaking your head. What's going on?
You're moving so much, you're making me dizzy.
Okay. We were on a time schedule, but I guess not. I got a clock in front of me. Okay. So I'm excited about this. You excited about this, Tibor? Tibor's excited. Tibor's very excited about this. Because I've told him he can't use red wine vinegar in the kitchen. He's like, you're killing me. I need red wine vinegar. I mean, it's distilled. We can't use it. Use apple cider vinegar. He's like, yeah, but it's not really what I'm looking to do on certain things. So I went out and got an oak barrel from a bourbon producer. You can also go online to like a Container Store or any other store that sells glasses. Buy a wide mouth glass container with like one of those big cork tops because the air will permeate there and that'll make it happen. So you could make your own starter and out of apple cider vinegar, or you could make your own starter out of this whole stuff. We're gonna do the speed process. We're gonna take some vinegar. The general process is, the general ratio is you want to take 4 parts wine to 1 part apple cider vinegar. Over the course of the month, you're going to have your own vinegar. You want to make sure you get the organic, unfiltered, unpasteurized. So we're going to add, this is going to be enough to really fuel all this. The nice thing about this is, when you have leftover wine or you don't like a bottle of wine, just pour it right into your mixture and go with it. Now if you do buy an oak barrel, you have to make sure you season the barrel by filling it up with water and letting it sit out for a few days with the plug in it, because if it's not been in use a while, it will leak a little bit on you. So by sitting with water, it expands. The oak's going to stretch and it's going to seal any of the holes. So here's a Chianti that we're putting in. I have a Barbera. So any wine, again, that you don't like, you want to throw in is perfect. Any wine that started to go bad, you can put in. Here's a wine I never even tasted. Maybe I'll save a little bit. It was, yeah. It's a Baco Noir. I have a bottle of Chateauneuf du Pape on the bar that was bad when we opened it. It's going to make its way into here as well. Save a little bit to taste that. You know, white, red, here's a little bit of white wine. We can add a little bit of white wine in here. So you want to leave this at room temperature for about the course of a month. And now what's going to happen is in a month this is going to turn to all wine vinegar.
That Tibor is going to use in one day.
I bought a 7-gallon barrel too. This is only a 2.5-gallon barrel. I also bought a 7-gallon barrel. Josh, is there any wine on your station over there? No wine? Did I leave a bottle? Okay.
No, you got it all.
We have the box thing. If you want some of that.
My suggestion is when you drink wine at home, you leave a little bit of the glass or a glass, just line them up. Stick the corks in them, line them up, put them in the closet. When it's time to do this contraption, that's when you do it. So now we have this filled up here. Filled up really nice. This is permeable. So it's gonna fill that. Now you always want an air gap in here because you want oxygen need to hit this to keep it oxidizing, making your vinegar. Remember, wine in the bottle is airtight. It has a cork in it. No oxygen gets to it. It's wine. Once air gets to it, it oxidizes and turns to vinegar. So now you want to use this very carefully. This is sort of like a bread starter, like when you get a Polish or yeast, wild yeast. You take this. You don't want to empty it all out at one shot. You basically want to use a bit at a time. So you untap it and pour it out and keep adding to it. So you keep feeding it, which is the neat thing. So this is the simple way to make vinegar. Any vinegar. Are the phones ringing?
Josh, can you hold this for me, please?
Yeah, we might have a phone ring. We have phones ringing here like crazy right now, so just change camera, people. So,
Change horses.
so leave this out room temperature for a month. Keep it filled up halfway to 3/4 of the way. Keep adding wine as you drink. Keep adding wine as you don't like. If you like it, keep putting it in here. I've been a huge advocate for a while of taking old wine that you don't like or wine you don't like, a glass up and making sangria. Well, here's a way to take the really bad stuff that you wouldn't want to drink and just throw it right in here. Let it do its thing for a month. It's going to turn to vinegar. It's going to be awesome, awesome stuff. Anything to add, Tibor?
I can't wait.
Tibor can't wait for this. So, check back with us in a month. I'm going to set this out at the bar, ferment it. We're going to keep adding to it, taking from it. Find us at healthychefdude.com or on Twitter at healthychefdude. I'm a chef on a mission. Bring you guys better food, healthier food. We can all do it. Till then, you are what you ferment, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Top button here, Josh.